Well, what I got here is a danger tag. This is from DPX gear. This was given me when I did the knife trade at the gun show. Guy threw this in at the last second. See if I want to check it out. And the idea behind this is it's just a card you throw in your gear or whatever. Wears a necklace. It's a little rubber frame for it. And in an emergency situation, as a survival tool, you're supposed to be able to break this off, and you have a straight edge and a jagged edge, okay, or serrated. I wouldn't really call it serrated. It's like a really funky design here. We're going to give this a go and see how well this works. So, all right, things just got serious. It's time for me to get to my danger tag here. Okay, so you see that it's kind of tearing there. Let's try the other side as well. Little sheet metal, but still pretty darn tough. Well, doesn't look like it's gonna break clean on the edges here. Tough part is trying to break this open without, you know, cutting yourself up pretty good, because there's a lot of potential for that here. All right, that is not coming off on the edges here. Let's see if we can just get this to snap off here. There we go, there's one side. All right, there's our other. So, here's our survival knife. That is, they say it's just for light cutting chores, but let's see, we got some cardboard here. The plain edge. That is not cutting through cardboard. Let's try the serrated edge here, which looks to be like the edge of a soup can lid. Putting a lot of pressure on this. Let's try to stab through this. Okay. That didn't really work all that well. Try the other side. By the way, extremely uncomfortable. So you might want to put this thing back on and kind of just fold the top down. So this way you have some kind of a rubber edge to hold on to, because it's pretty damn sharp. The edges here are the same sharpness as our blade area. I mean, you can see I'm rubbing it on my finger. Oh, screw that, I don't need that. Let's see. Alright, so let's see, I'm going to really push this hard. Okay, see that scratch? Let's try the edge back here. It's no different. DPX gear. Well, we make some cool knives, but this danger tag is a total bust. Obviously not going to place through paper. I can maybe tear it. There we go. Get a cut started. Let's try the serrated side here. You can tear it almost as good as with your fingers. So that's something. Stabbing. Not so much. So this thing is a super cool idea, but just a total bust. It's just, I mean, I've seen little dog tag style survival knives where they actually have a sharpened edge and this rubber frame, whatever. I mean, and they're smaller. They're shaped like, the size of dog tags. Those things are sometimes effective. Even like credit card knives that go in your wallet, that's also effective in some cases. But unfortunately, I want to like this thing, but I just don't. I was hoping that obviously it's not advertised to be the best knife. It clearly says for light duty, but what light duty? I mean, light duty to me is like opening your, well, I guess in a survival situation, you don't have to open your mail. But what are you going to accomplish with this? I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this. What is this supposed to do? What do they consider light duty? Because if it can't cut cardboard, I can't think of anything lighter duty than that. Like I said, unless you're gonna cut through some paper, like stab through paper and try to cut it. But you can of course just do that with your fingers. You don't need a cool $5 survival tool for that. So great idea, but the whole like, you know, punching it out because it's pre-laser cut so it can, you know, break off. It literally gives you no edge. There's nothing to work with there. This edge is the same as the original edge that you get on the card. All right, so there's no benefit whatsoever of breaking that off. So anyway, it sucks. But hey, not all cool tools are a winner. So there you go. Give me your opinion. If you have one of these things, I would love to see a video. I want to see if these are consistent, because you never know. I might just have got a lemon. Maybe I didn't, you know, take this piece off properly or something or whatever. But it just, like I said, I mean, it gives you, this point you can use defensively. I'll say that. I'll say that this, tucked in your hand, even though you're going to cut the hell out of yourself, you can definitely shank someone.